Away, just a smoke and a flash in the hands.
Like Chad.
Oh, a bit of a boo-boo here, but they're rotating back. It's Ehar's taking down Krim, stopping them at the door.
Yeah, and with the bomb now down, it is going to get even worse. A small site, nice fight. Alex gets away. Heaven shut down. Glocks are finding connections. Another indeed, and already Hades has managed to voice concerns. Time is on their side, and great shot from Mezzi finishes what his teammates have started. These Glocks at range are working, and look at that. It comes through for FNATIC. Miraculous.
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff right there. And if you're ENCE, you're thinking, oh, we may have over-rotated right there. We got caught out of position. Just as they start to pedal back over towards CT spawn, they're entering into the side. They get a kill. That second one is beautiful stuff because the rest of the players are over towards A, still dealing with close, and away we go. Spinks over towards A on the
flank as well.
They're rotating now. They're ahead of this.
Yeah, I think they're starting to suss it out. 29 and counting. Contact is found. They're walking through short, just walking contact in, and it is a disaster for the boys. Look at that. Diha makes it look so damn easy, and 5 hearts beating.
Little opener manufactured by the jump noise of Snappy. So you can see this. Krim's starting to acknowledge it, looking the complete wrong way, and the bullet in the side of the head. Couldn't be better. Crossfire here, coming close to this already. Hades, are you prepared?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he gets an opportunity. One click is all he's given.
Felt like he wasn't expecting that, but still able to connect the shot there. So Alex goes down on a pacey one. The next walks in. Poison's going to hit the deck.
Looks for info, catches lead instead, and now into the site. Diha's Galil. Next on Krim's menu, Pepsaw down and out. Mezzi, good damage. Really nice shots out of his dig too. They are making them work for this. It's only Krim's. He started this. Now he leaves with an M4 and turning the flash. He lives on. 8 seconds. He's not going to be able to get the bomb down. He does.
Starting with 2 early deaths, and then Krim's turns it around. It actually gives us something to shout and scream about. There's the first. Hades, bang. The second, just as beautiful here. The precision of Krim's. And the desk was talking about it, right? He's one of these individuals that...
And Spinks has got some lovely free frags. Not so free, actually. He asked for a refund. Pepsaw's gone down. And so is the squad. The Glocks do get close to the bomb site in terms of ground covered, but unfortunately the bomb has been denied, and Poison's the last to be added to their naughty list. So
the jump. Krim's just lops off another big head, and no man's land. Spinks has got one. Can he get away? He can't. Pepsaw, nice trade.
Hades. And down goes Pepsaw. It is as simple as that. 50 seconds as it's pulled back into a 3v3.
Now I'm going to connect that. In towards Snappy. He's got the first.
Oh, he's low. Should be run down. Deploy. Krim's now responsible for that. Snappy, the flash. It obscured him just a little too much. Couldn't punish the low HP initially. This time, Snappy bests him. A big pick from Snappy. Alex in a very uncomfortable clutch. The smoke may help him. Hades, are you ready? No, he wasn't. And low HP. Alex to come up clutch for FNATIC. He's in the right place, dancing around the pillar and finds the toe. Snappy falls.
Adds the question marks into the round, and that Krim's kill. It's so difficult to expect that. Now, this is the Krim's opener right here. Onto Diha on the jump. Look at that. The shots that Krim's has hit so far have all just been absolute blistering hot, and Alex, necessary finish. So the rounds that FNATIC have won so far.
Both of them. Oh, actually burning. Burning. Nasty one for Madden. Forces him out of the close corner. He does return fire, and Snappy straight through the smoke. Pepsaw down. This is Alex's time to shine. Through the smoke, Mezzi contributes. Only Hades. He needs a multi-kill, and he has caught a little gap on that smoke. A good punish. Krim's to activate. It's up to the CTs now. 2v2 as Spinks takes down Krim's. Oh, this looks bad for FNATIC all of a sudden. They're not prepared for Hades. The smoke draws their attention, and a back spanked. It's just the...
In total, for the two of them in ENCE throughout their group stage, which was a great performance from them. Fantastic from Snappy to find one. The little details here was obviously that Molotov off of the skybox there that lands close monster to clear out that player. So nice little details from FNATIC to isolate.
He takes the head off of Alex. So FNATIC, they're just struggling to find him. One man with only a plan and an MP9 gets 2 for the price of 1.
Feels like enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, ENCE is making no secret of him retrieving info, and oh no, with their knife out, ENCE are looking very aggressive at the right times here. Poison alone, no health, no hope, and 50 seconds. He's sitting an off angle and click first.
Yeah, this is an odd one there as Poison steps on out, goes on down. 5-2 the score now reads, and a great start for ENCE as part of this. Now, it will be the eco going forward for FNATIC. Next round, they get the 2,900 loss bonus coming into their bank balance. That means that we're likely to see the AWP come out for Poison, and then the standard gun rounds for FNATIC can soon follow.
Pretty safe argument when you're looking at a 5-2 scoreline that Poison does need an AWP. You know, he's...
But I think what did we call it when we had Clave with us? Was it a coffee?
Just the info on the jiggle. Team to swing through. And a well-handled round. Spinks racks up 3 before Krims puts him down. His Deagle is still threatening. Crims has made it clear. Loud. Snappy gets another. So well-distributed frags, gets
Now immediately called here, and this is going to come in from the side of FNATIC. A chance for Kita, the coach of FNATIC, to help confer with Alex, or maybe just discuss the approach, because as we mentioned, they haven't had the full gun round you'd be looking for. ENCE.
Yeah, it can change in a heartbeat, though. We know Counter-Strike. Crims has pulled them straight back into a 4v4, and just like that, the advantage is gone.
Spinks can get out now. He can evacuate all the way back through B, even call it clear, and Hades has taken down another kill. So at this point, it's Pepsor and Poison.
Yeah, you are going to be hunted. This is the AWP on Poison that you will not see again. And, well, you certainly won't now, because Diha's just taken head-to-head duels, and it's going to be Deagles and a bit of util.
Yeah, it's getting problematic now, right? And I will highlight it again. Some of the keys to FNATIC, and the reason they got here, sure, they had Banjo standing in while Crims was out with COVID during the group stage, but opening kills that Poison was getting, the team was converting. Right now, the guy just snappy here right now.
How often have we seen that position pay off, though? And it's doing it again. Nice trade. That's the rifle. Used well. Madden has fallen into the site and ready to threaten Crims. Gets the info. Madden in water to be isolated, but Hades is already raining down terror. Big from Mezzy. And he's not stopping. Poison's put one in the feed as well on that Deeg, and just like that, FNATIC.
You think the team should be able to recover, but well handled. Regrouping, the misdirection was nice. They're able to get their third round. Now remember, the bar that I'm setting here for a competitive CT half out of FNATIC, they only need to get 4 or 5, right? So 1 or 2 more rounds now, and if they're able to pick up this one, they can really start working on that economy events and throws looking up, but Snappy's below the crosshair.
Oh no, Poison's missed it, and already Snappy's about to win the round. Finally falls. What was a 3v5 falls back into a little bit more of a manageable 3 on that. I think he does.
Nice.
Oh, wow! Takes down Diha. Hades and Spinks are trapped in the toilets. And there is Mezzy to cage them. Reveals himself now, but Madden's here as well. They're losing the numbers game here. And Alex doesn't even get a chance to play out.
They were just a nuisance. Even when it felt like you had bought respect with really good hard presses of defaults, they'd worm their way in. Lovely shot there. We all fit one of those before, but a big one from Pep. So I'm sure that'll do wonders for the confidence of the kid. Someone's got to give here, though.
For a second look, he wasn't happy with what he got the first time. Still alive, crawling. And they're kind of contacting into both sites at the same time. The bomb is on Alex, so if he goes down, he does. And Diha, with a bit of a massacre, takes one of his own.
Snappy's rotating. He's given up A.
Hades is still in toilets. The bomb's loose on B. With 20 seconds left, Poison coming in from behind. Snappies need to be prepared for this. There's multiple targets, and Pepsor's good for another. It's going to be hard for Hades to contribute here. Oh, did his tip of the head be spotted? Perhaps he's been heard. Scoped up. They need to plant. He could deny. Opening and closing.
Yeah, good stuff. I don't know if the concept... Here it is. Here's the B-line I was talking about. Head down, flash up away. He goes with the opener. So the 2 Pepsor openings onto Spinks have both netted the rounds here. A little bit unfortunate with the TK going on just there, but not the end. Caught off again. Mezzy, beautiful shot.
Yeah, FNATIC, they're finding some headshots. They are, however, forced to contend with both Hades and Madden. Just on the opening exchange, Hades posts his 15th on that AWP, and the aggression this time cut short. Pepsor smoke divider. And Hades just looks like he's in the right place every single time. A second now from this defensive orb. Snappy to be cleared, and oh, he spots him! But Pepsor does not engage. It's Mezzy left alone now. Final round of this half. 5 sounds a whole lot better than 4. But only Mezzy to try and provide it. They group up, playing the numbers game. Might be able to pick apart one, but the AWP. This gets awkward for Mezzy. Oh my god, he has caught the AWPer, and with a couple of seconds to spare, does he fake, does he hunt? Clears water. Awkward timing.
Has to plan now.
Timing, spots him, has to hold it. Spinks pushes out, and Mezzy goes for the balls to the wall maneuver. No, he'll do it on his own, and he has got full util, AK, and full care. One in. Nades are drawn, Poison's attention too. And with the back turn, they both fall just as easy as that. Caught slipping. Oh, wow, that was an anticlimactic conclusion.
Yeah, hugely so. Upgraded pistols away.
There's nothing that would sour the mood more than having your bare bones save disrupted.
The thing for Crims is as well, cash is the biggest issue in round 18. They're dropping the smoke.
Oh no, we have to see this again.
Yeah, where's the...
about 100 euros these days.
Okay, he can cover that. He'll be right with that.
There you go. Mezzy's gone down again, and it seems like ENCE, oh yeah, really are just pulling teeth.
Look at that nade as well.
On the money.
Yeah, right on the nose of Crims.
Maybe Crims got something to say next round, because this one...
Cash they're going to have going forward here, right? And you could do something very, very quick with 3 MAC-10s. You could do a connector push, spill on out into sewer. You could do a fast B monster play. Why not? Balls to the wall Counter-Strike. Alex is the final one to find. He's been dinked on down. And another MAC-10 kill early if you are. ENCE is throwing a bit of a fake. The CTs are going to be very skittish to use their utility early. And
throws on the high-vis. Shake of the head. Mezzi's next on his naughty list as well. The nade's not far off. And Mezzi stands to deliver a double of his own. He's saving this round for FNATIC. 3 kills to the good from the Brit. Not done yet. Alex caught out, sprayed down, and Mezzi forced into... Ideally, you have a direct, viable trade off of this engagement. Mezzi deals with Snappy. He's on for an ace here. Really is giving FNATIC this. Hey, Spinks, 1 click could make this an awkward 1v1. Not to be. 5th secure, 4 from Mezzi.
Who's trying to chase on down these ENCE members. The next closest is Pepsor with 10 frags to his name. This is a very fortunate double up here. You can see just getting each other stuck there in the divider position. A necessary kill onto Snappy, who was just searching for whatever he could find at the site, and there it is.
Or can be, you know, just racks him up. Lots of easy sitters on the way and rotating between the two. Through this, there is flashes. He's anti, could be punished though. Even this one, Snappy slinks through. It's up to Mezzi, so blind, isolated, but alive. Mysteriously, now shut down. Alex alone on the site, and he's gone too. Madden has kicked open the door. The site lost the rotate through. Is Spinks trying to deal with Crims. And he keeps the round, albeit momentarily, interesting. Pepsor's been spotted on the way through, so they know where Crims is. No plant. Nope, and I'm not sure he gets much more. Nice find in terms of survival. 1 behind and 1 from toilets. So they're locking him in. He's going to have to fight his way out. It'd be great to take Hades and force a rebuy, but it's unlikely.
It's corridor on the map immediately off the back of that. Great calling from Snappy here to try and close this down. And look, it's not even the kill. You can see that they pick up the pace here. They're not worried about a repeat from a rifle. That utility comes in. You could see Poison playing anti-flash, but Snappy was ahead. Didn't predict perfectly their Poison, and now just down to a broken...
Cheeky ankle there, and they do bait and switch, but it needs some SMGs there. D are a very wild spray. Alex doesn't get much more than 1. King, so I'm afraid, folks, this is all she wrote for Overpass. FNATIC's attempt at a pick. And ENCE, a team that really did do damage to get here to the playoffs, have managed to maintain that form here in their opening affair. Really looking scary. Poison quite the opposite, goes down 6 deep in the playoffs.
5 sets of Kevlar here for FNATIC on the CT side, so they want to fight, right? Nothing tricky with you.
Dancing in Warehouse, here's the descent. Poison has to call for rotates, but he's ready for Madden. Doesn't manage to find the head. Well caught by our ops team. Rushley on the 1s and 2s. Crims running out of HP himself, just 9 for him. Or could change the dialogue, but it's Crims that actually manages to lay it down. Good shots, Madden's a problem. Ramp is going to be pushed in now, and Spinks has missed his chance. Crims with the low HP isn't dead yet. Ow! Somebody kill him! Pepsor does, but poor Crims, he's doing it all with low HP. How has this 9 HP got him this far? Time-sensitive mission and no kit. The doors are open if he could just hit the first click. It's Snappy, and he's unruly with the jiggles. Holds his nerve. Crims has to take this shot now, and Snappy, just by virtue of the clock, leaves with the pistol. An admirable attempt.
Form, as we had on map number 1 after the pistol was played, then we have a little bit of a tech timeout because, well, we need to fix our mics. We need to make sure that there's no hand warmers all over the desk. But Madden was a nuisance, right? He was just keeping so many players occupied in this CT half here. He needs to be feeling it to go for certain fights, to take certain duels, needs to lock.
Did not choose to charge into the top side. He's made you get concerned about ramp. You just lost a round due to a quick exploitation of ramp, but that pace can come in many different ways. You can be swinging in, pincering into top side, committing through ramp again. But the CTs now have already got that one in the back of their mind. Ramp
play to ENCE operate with pace again. It's looking likely.
Could be. Yeah, nading. With the absence of the kit and the weapon discrepancy, you gotta assume the former. Oh, towards lobby, Crims does go down. Madden is going to be a very spawn. Mezzi's not going to be accounting for that. He did catch him, so that's an AK if he can get to it. Pepsor won't have any luck, and yeah, good luck getting to that AK. Madden is going to be standing ready. Mezzi flashes himself, and he needs that one bang. Not going to happen. Madden's good for it, and so are ENCE.
Beautiful stuff, and now this is where that punishment, that conditioning done with the faster plays can still bite you in the ass here. If you
may not have known, D has parked in Warehouse at the same time. This is pretty great from ENCE if they can find an opening, and the pre-fire, the spray, Pepsor just whittled away. Mezzi has to step up, deliver. Knocks one out of the park, requires more. And they're off.
Heard this.
And catches one on the way out. Alex hidden, Mezzi fragging. And Spinks just left one.
Took a lot of damage early out towards Secret, right? The early exchange there. He's re-pivoted around. He went back lower, up towards ramp, and then during the mid-round has made his way out of heaven and won out the round with this kill here alone.
Poison's good for it. Deals with Mezzi. It's Poison's rotate that does net them a good advantage, and he builds upon it. Bomb lost. Likely the round as well. Only Hades in that heart and swung on for a third.
Alerted them that it was going to be the top play, right? He was able to get the information up Secret. Here's the opener, just through the edge there of the warehouse box. And that meant that they knew it was not Yard. He also peered in from main, got the opening as they were trying to creep on into that top side, and then Poison activates. They're not looking his direction. The pistol.
Mezzi, one frag, Pepsor two. Nothing for ENCE in this one. And lots of investment as well.
Just shut down, just absolutely dismantled right there. So Pepsor really just throwing his body into it. But this is good for FNATIC now. The fourth, almost destined for them here. Here's a little drop off. Molly on the hut, has to get involved in the action, and hello. But this is it, it's just pistols for ENCE now, no armor behind it.
Dia makes it clear they've slipped through. Presence is there, and
nice
damage is noted. Crims, Crims, he nearly takes 3 on 1 spray. Snappy bleeding. Limping and completely deterred. Diha to activate through main. Alex slinks back into a defensive position. Surprise, and now attention drawn. Alex has got to look at both directions. Does manage to find safe haven. Repels Hades, puts the bomb on the floor. And with Snappy gone, it is just Diha. Well handled from FNATIC, but the round's not done. And what are you doing? Poison flies up the ladder with a no-scope, and it should be done. And it is.
So Diha there, I'm sure he would have liked to have found out more information, but a great round from Crims here, just shutting down this ramp play before it gets out of control. And this is what I'm talking about. He's just strafing, jiggling, you know, at any moment, Crims turns around. So Diha takes what he can get.
Yeah, you have to. And if he releases a missed shot, Poison getting toyed with. Madden just throws his head in the vice instead, and just like that, the whole round falls apart for ENCE. Yard push, double spray, Hades in, ready for the swing if he's required.
And 2 bomb box here, beautiful swing from Mezzi there, and a knife in the smoke from Alex, so in the wound. Those yard smokes, right? So this is the thing for ENCE right now. Do you take a lot of pace? Right, and Madden as well with the repick there. You thought he had enough of a warning. This is the double up from Alex, very fortunate onto the second.
Well, Poison's finished off that Diha threat. And, slows them down, does not frag them though. As down the vents they go. Rotates to be required, they want to plant, they haven't had one, and now the bomb's once again loose on the floor. It could have been a plant. It won't be. And Crims makes sure of that. Great shooting from him. Just some housekeeping in that lower bomb.
Here on Mezzi.
He can catch Mezzi, they can just dip down the vents. If is a big function though, as Spinks' dig is good. Mezzi's distracted, spots him, does see him. But FNATIC rumbled a little here. The frags keep coming, they juggle that AK across. Good shot out of Hades. Mezzi trying his luck, knows one site, knows one CT, has misused his incendiary. Forces wide on the flash, isolates the duel, and now running down Madden. It's time sensitive. Madden trying to play with the sound cues. Mezzi, does he have the time? It might just be there. Should, could, is 11. Saved, and a 2v4 from the boys. It's
the absolute scorcher right onto the head of Poison, coming out squeaky door here.
What more do you need?
Yeah, like Diha at this point, you can see he just wants to isolate that vent rotation. This one here should have been dead to rights for Spinks. Rough stuff. He knows that Hades was trapped. He tries to get some position on Madden, does.
And Spinks has just destroyed lobby. The Poison and Pepsor shut down. I think they re-aggressed instantaneously upon the Presence yard.
They really need this round. Madden must get this kill onto Alex here.
And he will.
Kills on record.
All right, well, here's another 5. Next half. 11, though. FNATIC are really... Here they come. Spinks, he just wants the head-to-head, and Crims' head is no more. Dia as well in the feed. Pepsor's clawed one back. Madden to be cleared. Good flashes. Need to see some fragging. Pepsor's let Madden get away. Low HP and bodyguarded by Hades.
This back on this team
is exactly what you prophesized, Chad. I don't see a plan unless Mezzi really wants to come up. Clutch, Madden, good.
Right. They could have maybe got an AK up and a couple of Khalils alongside, but that's not going to get them everything they need to go for a set piece on a map like Nuke. This is a great second kill here from Madden, just worming into the line, 9 HP.
It's awkward now.
That's a no-go.
Just gave up on ramp as Snappy returned.
That's unfortunate timing there for Pepsor.
Just a little bit UL. The opposite instead, he sticks out.
A lot, didn't he?
He's got some very pointy kneecaps.
No Kevlar, I mean no head armor, so Kevlar head goes boom.
Boom, the watermelon popped. Messi returns the favor. Ouch, that is a face. 11, bro. We are right back into ENCE being a very competitive force here on Nuke. They broke into the fourth.
Just taking a little bit of a look right now as how far the last 5 rounds have gone. So only one of the last 5 have FNATIC managed more than 1 kill. So they have been able to get the bomb down at least once. That was the Pepsor plant we saw. So that was...
It is very quick, very poppy. Mezzi's so dead. And so is the entire squad. FNATIC on the milk cartons, missing, absent. And Alex just trying to make it slightly more competitive. A good Mag 10 frag and an upgrade just about before Spinks shows up and finishes it again. 20 and counting. Oh, it's giving me the shivers, the heebie-jeebies.
And the thing when you play a pacey game, we were saying the same thing about ENCE, right? You're running in through all the utility. Look at Molly's in front of everybody's eyes here. Spinks, blind gets another back.
He doesn't take a point of damage. Full blind. Alex had the advantage, still shut down. Pepsor now at least active. Provides it, opens up the top side. Can Crims's resuscitation double do more? Looks like it can. Pepsor with another. Snappy coming in hot as the flames subside and the flash connects. The spray does not. 12 secure.
Oh, real opportunity given there. That is a massive opportunity, and that's the 2 remaining Swedes of this team stepping on up because it felt like Spinks has done it all. We're talking about this done and dusted within the first few seconds of that Spinks hut push. You can see not accounting for the late lurk of Pepsor, right? Because it's normally Alex on those yard crawls. He's able to get the long range.
Instead, just tickles him with the nade, but again, FNATIC just have to face immediate number discrepancies, and Hades is feeling himself. You can't get away with this maneuver. We haven't seen this one from Hades, and neither has Crims, as the no-scope connects into lobby. Mezzi forced to acknowledge there may have been a gap. He's cleared lobby with the scope, dude, and he's going on for the ace.
He knows where Mezzi is.
He does. Go on, hunt him down. Get the extra points on the board. He wants to make this hurt as the AWP is on hot pursuit. Mezzi, the unknown victim. And he's coming in for the finish. Spinks, you thief. Yo, the second alone. I mean, he's just got the reflexes to overcome. Look at this one. The first, great. Alex starts to engage and bang. Never mind the third. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Using that smoke to just hide a little. The third is when things get a bit kooky. You know, Crims returning to the yard area. Completely unprepared for finish it all here with a well-placed nade and spray, and it's actually Spinks that's once again come out to play. It's too easy. It's way too easy. FNATIC come into this playoffs and get sent packing by ENCE. The team that did the same to some of the big names in their group, the likes of Vitality, and there's another 2-0 looming here, Chad. 15 to 2
consecutive rounds for FNATIC in the first half. The score read 11-3. The score now reads 15-12. They've only won 1 round in this last slew from ENCE. They have put up this CT wall, and the individuals on display right now, Spinks, Madden, and... He's going to go through. He's going to go through.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Madden's not in a position to do so. Oh my god, but Dia can just spray down 2! Straight through the wall of smokes. That's unheard of. He just has a premonition, and the entire FNATIC squad has been cut down to just 3. They can go wherever they desire, unless Mezzi from the T roof didn't catch that interpret. Oh well, it's done. Just like that. 5 frags, 5 clicks, ENCE. What a recovery into that second half. And FNATIC, a lot to think about, a lot to talk about, and I'm sure the same could be said for the desk.